Hello everyone and welcome to 7-step formula in PMP. Today I wanted to share a clear methodology, and if you are going to follow that methodology, the steps I'm going to give you one by one thing is sure for today, and that is you will be PMP in 2024. Now, my goal is very straightforward and I am known for that pattern goal. I help students to become certified project management professional in the minimum possible time. We have done it so many times. Like if I say right now, in last 1 week, if I say 7 days, we had 23 PMPs. Every one of them cleared. In 2024 alone, we have more than 390 PMP as of today, with 99% success record. And this is not just for this 1 year. Last year, we had 597 PMP with 99% success record. Before that, we had similarly more than 350, 400 PMP with 90%, 95, 98% success record. Every single day, whenever I wake up, my goal is very straightforward. I want to make a program. I want to improve a program that can help you guys to improve your life. I spend a lot of my time only on this thing, how I can make PMP as simple as it is possible for you. That is one of the reason sometimes I write this PMP in 2 hours, right, to give you the entire quick summary. Sometime I write this booklet that is becoming Amazon bestseller, the last week material, and of course the complete pathway to PMP. I have also written flashcards and things of those things. I have written more than 10 books related to project. And why I do that, why I make this content, I have a very simple formula. If something can be done easily, there is no reason that I should make it hard. And that is why my goal is to make PMP easy for you. As easy as it is possible that you can get it done in 2024. So when I am saying that you can get PMP done in 2024, I am saying whatever the schedule is, wherever your schedule is, I don't care, whatever the schedule you may have. I can make sure that you become PMP in 2024. Now, in this video, I'm going to go deep into every single context, but we can do that. Okay, what we can do that. And that is very important. I can't read message. Okay. Okay, so I have given my task to my team. Sometime I do have voice issue when I am live, or any issue. I have told that team if any issue, call me. They are messaging us. So I told them no need to do that. So I have a team to work with me, and that is the real thing that I wanted to share with you guys. That even I believe accountability. I believe there should be somebody, a coach, a mentor, someone who hold your hand, who work with you till you become PMP. You see, if I'm going live on one video and I'm asking my team member, like while I'm live, keep checking if there's any issue, let me know, because I will be immersed in this session, the 30 minutes or 1 hour, whatever the time I have today with you, to make sure that I give you the best value. I can explain you how you can become PMP. I want to do that for you, with you. So I wanted to have a coach with me. I wanted to have an accountability partner along the way, right? If I want to have it, why don't, when you go for the biggest certification in the world, that is project management professional, why don't you have it? It does not make any kind of sense to me. So I'll come to that thing also for you. But today goal is very straightforward. After this video, I want that if you found out that, okay, this program is something that is worth for me. This program is something that actually deliver the value I'm looking for. If that is something for you, if you feel, okay, this is the right thing for you, I want you to sign up today. I don't want you to wait 1 week. I don't want you to wait 1 month. I want you to sign up today. The reason is that I'm gonna share a lot of things why it is important you sign up as soon as possible, but only if your goal is to do PMP in 2024. If your goal is to do in 25, 26 along the way, then you don't need to sign up. But if your goal is to get the certificate done in 2024, then this is the time to listen. This is the time to register, and this is the time to go through every single thing that we are going to discuss right now. So now my class, if you want to go for a one-to-one program, it is $1,500. But I'm gonna recommend you the batch program. The batch program is $699. Okay. Now this batch, the October batch, which is starting on 18th of October, is the most important program of this entire year. I am laser focused on this program. I am laser focused on this program, and you will see me getting less live, being less active on social media as I normally do. The reason is being all those people who have joined before the program in the September, and most importantly, those who enroll in this program. I want to make sure this thing clear that they get their PMP done in the minimum possible time. This is a big thing for me because my goal is to get 700 people get the certificate done. I want all those people to be certified in this year. That's my goal. I wake up daily, right? I wake up daily, I write down the goals. You see, I have written these goals in the morning. These are the night goals. I write down the goals 2 times a day. Whatever my goals are, like 10 years goals, 5 years goal, weekly goal, daily goal, I write it down. Okay, I write them down. So for this year, in the January, I set a goal. I want to help 700 people to become certified PM. We are on a track. We already have 390 people giving the exam. In this week, 10 more people will be giving exam. We'll got 400. And in the month of October, 9, batch 8, batch 7 will be clearing. So you will see at least more than 100 people clearing PMP in this month. This happens every single year. October, November and December are our beautiful months because we have set a goal and we work so effortlessly, so smoothly with these people that we want to make sure they become PMP. So the group program that is going to start on 18th of October will be the most important program of this year. Most important program of this year. Why is that so? So let's say when this batch starts, I'm gonna use my 7-step formula to make sure every single one of them cleared PMP. So what is 7-step formula? The fundamental of 7-step formula is that we as human, we need support of each other. The fundamental of 7-step formula is success coaching system, that every single person who is doing a task, he or she need a support. They need a supporting hand to make sure that you are aligned. They need a supporting hand to make sure you are on the right direction. They need a support system to make sure you stand on that. So what do I do in 7-step formula? The first step, of course, is 35 PDUs training that will start on 18th October. I am PMI authorized training partner, which means PMI share as the official content, but that comes later. The first step, that is 35 PDUs, I'll come to that later on. Okay. I want you to give the best information as the first thing, and that is customize roadmap. Customized roadmap is something that I am so excited to share with you guys. What does customized roadmap mean? You see, I have at least directly, I'm talking about after COVID. Before COVID, it was more on physical at one place, but after COVID, I had been blessed to train more than 10,000 people in last 4 years, you can say, directly as my students or indirectly within the organization. One of the biggest thing that we face in the education industry, one of the biggest thing we face when people are learning, they are trying to understand the thing is that they are given, okay, after the training, read this book. Okay, for example, in the PMI world, it is very famous to give Rita McCauley, PIM book 7, PIM book 6. What if your learning style is not reading books, yaar? I have nothing against those books, but let me tell you, even if you read all those books cover to cover, you cannot pass the exam. Those books are not designed to pass you in the exam, and they are difficult books. And on the top of that, if your learning style is not reading books, then what will you do? I would like to give here 4 examples. Example number 1 of my wife. She did PMP. She has never opened Rita McCall. Yes, I'm sure she have no idea about that book exist. Never. And then she has never even touched PEM book 6, PEM book 7, PEM book 5th, whatever you want. Not even Agile Guide. And most importantly, she has never even touched my book, right? So no book whatsoever. She never touched it. Then second example, I would like to give example of my hundreds of students. They never even touch the book. They never even touch the book. Even my book is available. When you join my program, I gave you my book to read, and you can also get that book as a souvenir, but they never even touch the book. They said, no, sir, our learning style is not reading book. Our learning style is different. We want to learn in a different pace. So why we should go for the books? It does not make sense. So in the customized roadmap, the first step is I want to identify what is your learning style, how you consume knowledge. For example, going back to my wife example, she's an auditory person. When she listens something, she can understand more. If she watch, it's a very interesting thing. If she watch, she forget. If she read, she never remember. But if she listen, if she hear, then she remembers. Her learning style is audio, and it has been developed over time. She used to go to her office, or she used to travel a lot while listening songs. As a result, because of radio, podcast, her learning or hearing ability has been developed, and she remembers that. How many of you remember the lyrics of songs? Or somebody who does not remember where he left his wallet, but he remember every single song he or she has ever heard. Their listening style is their learning style, guys. Their hearing ability is the dominant ability, right? Then how many people, if they are sitting, they start doodling it, making the pictures, making the things like that? How many people? Majority of us have doodled or played with that, making sketches, making the flows. Those are visual learners. They prefer to learn by watching videos or by drawing or taking notes. Now here, even in that, some people prefer to watch video and listen them. Some people prefer to watch video, listen them, and make their own notes. They are different learning style. I can go to 36 learning style. 36 learning style or learning modality, as they say, are there. So how can you give the same content to everyone and assume that they will consume the knowledge? No, 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 no. That is the heart and soul of my program. Customize roadmap. The roadmap that works for you. I will identify your learning style is audio. Your learning style is video. Your learning style is doodle, mind map, flowchart, quick information, or reading books. Reading books is still the learning style. I gave you example of 3 type, the 4th type, and only less than 1% people whose learning style is going through the book and reading the book. I am among those people. I just gave my portfolio exam. I watched the video. I read exam content outline. I read multiple things. But till I read the standard cover to cover, my brain was not satisfied. Why? Because my learning style is reading books, right? Whereas my student, I have multiple students right now for PGMP, PFM. They don't have to read books. They never had to read books. So let me make it very clear for you. If you want to become certified PMP, in the heart and soul of customized roadmap is here. You don't have to read book. There is absolutely no need to read any book. And let me go up to a next extent and say one thing very critical. Even if you read the book, there is no guarantee that you can pass the exam. The reason is that, and we will discuss that, discussing the 7-step formula for solving question answers. Even if you go through the book, even you go from cover to cover of the book, the question does not come. Like actually, if you have any of those, any book, even this book, you open the book and you are solving the question, you cannot pass PMP. Even if the book is closed book, even with the open book, you cannot read or do anything. This is a very important thing. PMP exam is situational exam. all the questions in the exam will be, you are the project manager doing this. This has happened. What will you do? What will you do? What will you do? Situational question, understanding the nuances, what is happening here, how that can improve, how you can work into that way, what will you do? So those things need to be understand. So you don't need to read book. You get a customized roadmap here. Now you get a learning style. Now the second part of customized roadmap. The first part was regarding books. The second part was time, daily time. Now that's a very critical part. Today I talked at least 50 people because whenever I wake up, all the incoming leads, outgoing leads, I talk to those people. I understand what they need, where they stand in their career, how I can help them, or if they need any kind of help from me or no, whatever. So I talked minimum 50 people in the morning. I had a discussion with a person who said that he work on a rota system. Like for 2 weeks, he can not even give 30 minutes. He works 16 hours a day, and after 15 or 16 days of rota, he can give 6 hours. That's one type of person. Then I had a discussion with a person whose travel time daily is 3 hours, 1.5 hour going, 1.5 hour coming back. Then I talked to a working mom who said that I can give like 30 minutes to 1 hour. Then I had a discussion with students said that I can easily give 2 hours. I had a discussion with a student who said that I just resigned my job. I can give 4 hours, 6 hours. So what is the time that you can give daily? It's a very critical part. When I'm making the customized roadmap for you guys, I need to understand with you, like, where do you actually stand? What is the way where you actually stand for that thing? Because depending upon where you stand, I need to make a roadmap according to that requirement. Critical, very critical. That customized roadmap consists of two parts. First, what is your learning style? Second, where do you actually stand? Right? Can you give 4 hours a day? Can you give 2 hours a day? 1 hour a day? And at what time do you want to in a live session, or you want to prefer recording? What is the way for you? What is the way that works best for you? So that becomes the customized roadmap. Sorry, my pen. Okay. That becomes the customized roadmap, one of the most critical part in this area. Second comes the accountability partner. First, second, third. Accountability. Now, accountability happens through follow-up. How many of you remember that while you were growing up, you have your mother, you have your parents they were always doing a follow-up with you. They were always making sure that you did this thing. Like for example, let's say you are sick. You are sick. If you are sick yourself and you have nobody to care, there's a high probability you will never eat medicine. There's a high probability. I know that I should eat medicine that is critical for my health, but I will forget. But if there is somebody who is there to be your accountability partner, to remind you, to do the follow-up, you do that thing. You see, I see all over the world the great coaches, the best of the best players all over the world. They have their accountability partner, which can also be known as the coach. They have their coach, the coach who are always guiding them, re-evaluating their progress, their daily progress. And it's important, it's not a weekly roadmap, it's a daily thing. A week is a big chunk of time, and I strongly disagree if anyone says that you need to evaluate your progress on weekly basis. Okay, if you want to do PMP in 1 year, then you can evaluate weekly 52 times. Whereas I believe you should do PMP in 4 to 6 weeks, which means you need to evaluate on every single day. Every single day. The follow-up is there on every single day. By the way, at the end of the session, I'll sit on my table and I'll show you actually how we are doing the follow-up system, how actually I am making a roadmap, how I am looking towards the roadmap. For example, The one of the reason you need to act as accountability partner. One of the reason you need to do follow up is this. When you gave a customized roadmap to somebody, you have given a roadmap to someone, no matter how good the roadmap is, and that includes even my roadmap. Maybe I have given the best roadmap to somebody. No matter how good the roadmap is. Now, once you have given the roadmap, I need to do follow up on that roadmap. I need to do daily look at your progress. Why? So that I can adapt your roadmap. I can be agile to that. I can change the roadmap. A very important thing here. Follow up, the purpose of doing follow up is to make sure that we can adapt, we can improve, we can change, we can make it better. The roadmap is heart and soul of PMP. The roadmap is something that actually put the things into the context. So roadmap is a very critical things in that. Let me check with my team that how's my voice going. Okay, so yeah, the roadmap is something that is always there to look into that pertinent way. Customize roadmap and then the follow up on that roadmap to make sure that your roadmap follows in the right direction. Very critical, very important for every single person. Okay, now comes the next part. You see, accountability is heart and soul for me. The next part is basically covered as the part of that accountability, and that is coaching calls. That's why I picked up a different pen just to put coaching call for you. Now, this coaching call alone is the most critical thing in our program. What does coaching call means? Coaching call means every single week, 3 times, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And if you live in US and Canada, we have additional coaching call Monday also. 3 to 4 times we sit together, you ask your question, whatever the confusion is there, and we answer all those questions. First of all, you come, for example, yesterday we had question, few students have a question typical regarding to some topics like servant leadership mentality was something that we discussed yesterday. Flow of change request like agile versus predictive we discussed yesterday, and a few more topics that we discussed yesterday in the coaching call. And once I have answered all their questions, once everything was clear to them, then we move towards the next part. We solve premium ATP questions. We are PMI authorized training partner, which means we get, and we are premium. There are two ways when PMI deals with the top persons who want to attach with them. One is premium, one is premium, and then is non-premium. When you become the premium authorized training partner, you get the feasibility that actually you get cloned exam question. Those cloned exam questions PMI has specifically made, which initially was 150, then increase it to 180, then 200. Now, as of today, it is 456. 456 question that is given by PMI as a cloned exam question. Just imagine, like PMI is giving its material, and actually you can also buy the same cloned exam question from PMI on the PMI website. I guess it is $250 if you want to buy it, but in the program it is covered there. You see, you can always buy all those things, but my goal here is that to give every single thing at one go, to give you all those things at one step. So in the coaching call, in Tuesday coaching call, which is a premium ATP question answers, we solve those ATP question, step 1. On Thursday coaching call, I solve question answer. Tuesday they solve, I guide them. On Thursday, I solve the question answer. So that now we are putting variety into it so that they can have an idea of all those flavors. On Saturday's coaching call. On Saturday coaching call, what do we basically do? On Saturday coaching call, for last 3 coaching calls, what we did, we solved 180 question answers. 186, or that is a 6 hour coaching call, that we divide the people into the breakout rooms. They go to their breakout rooms, they solve the question answers, and then we gave them the same environment as they have for exam. For example, 80 minutes for the first 60 question, then 5-10 minute break, then 80 minutes for the next 60 question, and then 10-minute break, and then the last. Same like exam. So that is the power of coaching call, which makes sure they stay on track. Customized roadmap, daily follow-up, and coaching call. These trio, customized roadmap, daily follow-up, and coaching call. These trio, if you get these things alone, these things cost more than $10,000, but they are the part of both one-to-one program as well as group program. Group is $699, one-to-one is $1,500, exam fees is $545. If you have here enough right now, I have put the link of the program. You can buy it right now and message me on the number shown that I have enrolled, and then after the session I will have a call with you. Now comes the most important thing. Once you are doing this thing, once you enroll in the program, you will have a one-to-one call with me. Now this one-to-one call is very important. For example, a student from Saudi, he enrolled in the morning, and when I woke up, he was in the office because I'm in US, New Jersey, different time zone. So he messaged me, sir, I am in office, I just the program. So once I come back like 5 p.m., 6 p.m. Saudi time, so I would like to have a call, that call. So we will have a one-to-one call there, in which I will explain him the entire program. I will understand his customized roadmap, and I will explain him how we are moving towards that thing. This happens for every single student, not my team. I am doing that one-to-one call. I am doing that one-to-one call. Why I do that things? Why I go above and beyond with my students? For a very simple reason. And that is, let me have a sip of water and share it with you. By the way, I only drink alkaline water because that's good for health. I am taking care of my health because so that I can serve you guys more and more. Okay, so the reason is that I want to make sure that this PMP, you get it in the minimum possible time, one thing. Secondly, when you get this PMP, you are the best project manager that you can be. I love what Jim Rohn used to say, that how tall a tree can grow as long as it can. Everything in the world goes or expand according to their according to their inside capability. But when it happens to human being, we have a opportunity, we have a decision that the talent inside us is unlimited. Right? Apart from this size and things like that, the talent is unlimited. Our brain can expand as far as we want. Our success can go like Elon Musk. Few years back, let's say go 20 years back, he's nothing. He was making a PayPal. Once he made PayPal, and then he went on, expand. Now he's the richest person in the world. So if they can do it, we can do it. And I believe to take your career and to make your career into the right direction, PMP is the number one thing right now. It starts with PMP. It happens with me. I remember I was working in Bahrain at a dead-end job. To be very true, I was at the peak of the job. Maybe I could get few more bucks as I move forward. But one thing was sure for me, that even if I get a little bit more money, I'm never going to be satisfied at that job. That job was not challenging for me. I never looked for security. I want some challenges, because according to Hertzberg motivation, that is something, you see, I evaluate the learning style. For Hertzberg motivation, that was my learning style. That was how I get energy. So I went to this field, I did PMP, and it changed my life. Then my wife did her life change. Then hundreds of my students, they did PMP, and their life have improved 100%. So if their life can improve, your life can improve. That's why I have a one-to-one call with you. Then I will give you the simulator. Once you complete assignments, I'll give you the simulator. My simulator, and I will show you in 10 to 15 minutes. My simulator is the most updated simulator in the world. The reason being, we continuously evaluate whatever the best material is. whatever the best material is available, and the feedback of the students. Like last Saturday I had 9 PMP. I recorded the success journey of every single one of them. Every single one of them. I recorded their success journey, and I asked them the which questions were more relative, which questions were coming more in the exam. And after recording their success journey, after getting their feedback, I updated my simulator. On 30th of September, we updated our simulator. Now that is the most updated simulator in the world, right? By the way, you can also purchase this simulator if even if you don't join my program, that is $350. But why you would only join the simulator with $350 when you can get this all in only in $699? Every single thing in $699. Now next come is the most important thing, my PMP community, my mastermind. I called it mastermind community. The mastermind community is basically a community that I have built over time, and I consider it as my biggest asset in the world. My mastermind community is my biggest asset in the world. If someone asks me what is the most important thing, what is the biggest asset, it's not my watch, it's not my mobile. For me, it is my mastermind community. That mastermind community is thousands of students all over the world in different groups and WhatsApp groups. I put them into there, like certified PMP aspirants, the mastermind 2024. They are the like-minded people with the one goal, that is to get PMP achieved. 500 plus certified PMPs. Yes, Reddit had few of the certified PMP. It has 500 plus certified PMP for one goal. And the goal is to make sure that you are on the right direction. The goal is to make sure you are learning in the right way. The goal is to make sure that you learn PMP in the best possible way. So that is the beauty of my mastermind community. So we keep on evaluating that when you are ready for the exam, and when I do Monte Carlo analysis on your progress. This is my number if you want to reach me. When I evaluate that now you are ready for the exam, I will tell you, very critical part. I will evaluate that now you are ready for the exam. I'll ask you book the exam. I evaluate with two phases. One, I do Monte Carlo analysis, the quantitative risk analysis. Second, I check you in the coaching calls, how you are answering the question answers. I evaluate in the coaching calls and I do the Monte Carlo analysis with you. And when I feel, okay, now your score is getting great, now I feel that, okay, now you are ready for the exam, I'll ask you go and give the exam. So I'll tell you myself, okay, now you are ready for the exam. You will go the exam, I'll give you final tips, and a very important thing. I have made updated final 6 mocks. That is the most updated for the exam. In the last 3 days, I give it to you. And then we will have our 7th step, our mindset call. And when you go, you clear PMP and we celebrate your success. And then I add you to my certified PMP group. Even after that, your journey does not end with me. I stay with you throughout the journey. Even after that, I work with you, I stay with you to make sure that your success does not stop at one stop, but it keeps on moving forward. This is one stop PMP. You get 35 PDUs. I'll get into that program itself. You get customized roadmap, you get daily follow-up, you get coaching call, you get the simulator, you get the mastermind community, you get the study materials, and you get the final day tips. Every single thing at one go. I will hold your hand, making sure you cross the line. This is my program for you. Now, if you have any question, feel free to put your questions in the comment box. I will be more than happy to answer them. But if you feel, okay, this is something I should go for, this is something that is for me, I would ask you that join this program. Give me an opportunity to make sure that you become certified PMP. You see, normally I get students, they failed in the exam. I get student, they have taken PMP training, I get students who are new and those who have no idea about the PMP. Even if you failed in the exam, even you have taken the PMP training or you are new, it does not matter to me. When you join the program, I will sit with you and make a customized roadmap. Let's say you join today till 18th of October. Till 18th October, when my class is really starting, daily I will send you pre-training material. What is the pre-training material? Pre-training material is my best recorded material of the previous classes. Best recorded material of the previous classes. I will share you my pre-training material till 18th of October. So you joined 18th of October, till 18th of October you join, you would have gone through the entire material at least 2 times. Yes, yes, I hold your hand even before you come to the class. That is the beauty of the session. Then when the session start on 18th of October, when the session start on 18th of October, day 1, we will go to the fundamentals and agile. We'll make the mind map of the topic. I'm gonna share you my 7-step formula for solving question answers, like slowing down, using elimination technique, identifying the keywords, and the most important thing, how to do root cause analysis. I'm gonna share on day 1. I'm gonna give you question answers. I'm gonna give you those assignments on day 1. Day 1 is the very important day for understanding it. And day 2, the most important day of our session, 19th October. We'll cover stakeholder communication team. We are gonna do mind map of every single topic. We are gonna solve 50 questions of each topic, and only day 1 and day 2. This is the most important sessions. You would have gone through the 80% of real PMP exam. Yeah, you heard me right. 80% of the PMP exam you have gone through this. This is the beauty of our program. The day 3 will cover risk, quality, and procurement. Now it is a very important thing. I divide the program in 2 parts. Day 3 days, and the next class will be the next day 4 will be next Friday, that is 5th of October. What I want to hear basically, you get enough time to complete your assignments. You get enough time to go through the assignments to make sure your assignments are the right way. You are not lacking things of those nature. So when you come to day 4, we'll complete the content. Day 5 will fill the PMP application, and day 6 will be the revision or mind map exercise. Day 6 will be the revision or the entire mind map exercise. And of course, then it is 2 weeks of training and then 2 months of coaching, and you will be giving exam in 2024 itself. This is my program. This is something which we have done for last few years. And I really want you that you take your action now and become certified PMP. If you want to learn the book, I'll give you PMP in 2 hours. You will get this PMP booklet. This is becoming the bestseller at Amazon, and this is already the bestseller in the complete book. This is final day material and this is complete book. Both things will be provided to you in the course. Let me show you actually how does the follow-up actually happen. How do we basically do the follow-up in our programs, so that you can actually get the real-time idea what I am doing here. Okay, you can actually get the real-time idea what I am doing here when I'm saying with you how we do the follow-up, how we do the customized roadmap, what are the things that we actually follow that are covered in these areas, right? So I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna look at this, and yeah, so let me show you first of all the most important thing. When you join the program, okay, when you join the program, we make this tracker. So let's take example of batch 8. Batch 8 is the batch which we did in the month of August, so it has been a good time to judge it how it is going. Just see, these are the people who joined the program. Abbas pass, Ahmadin pass, Ali Malik pass, Arun pass, Arwa has an exam, Asfar, Ashish booked the exam, Asma is going to give exam in this week. Like if you go there, 70%, 70 to 75 pass, 70 to 75% of the people have passed in just 1 month. In just 1 month, all these people with all different challenges have passed. You see, you can give yourself stories, you can give yourself excuse, or you can really take the action with us. We are our programs are straightforward, immersive program. Okay, our program are straightforward, immersive program. What does immersive program means? This means that we guide you and we work with you till you become PM. I want to show you some follow up today just to give you an idea to work into that way how things will work, how things can work. Let me just show you. So one of the student, so she is batch 8. I told you she will be clearing PMP very soon. So let me show you how basically how he or she did it, that thing. Let me show you. Okay, so for example, just to show you a follow up. So this student, okay, Monday, you just see the daily follow up. Monday and on Tuesday, on Monday, she gave me the status. On Tuesday, I'm getting the follow up. Okay, and then today she did a mock. Okay, she did a mock, and then I am giving her the follow up. I'm giving her the task according to her requirement. Every single day, this is happening with every single student. And I told you, my community, my beautiful community of mastermind group, this mastermind community, you see, I'm sending videos. We are celebrating congratulations. If someone asks the question, so for example, Bisma, she's batch 9. She asked a question. Saddam answers. Trimji answers. So a lot of people are working on one goal, and the goal is very straightforward. The goal is very straightforward. I want to make sure that every single one of them becomes certified PMP. So that is why I'm doing all these things which I explained you. All the things I explained you, but this is something that I want to share with you, that if all of these people can do it, I'm sure you can also do it. Now I want you to I want to show you my simulator and why that simulator that you will get is the best simulator in the world. I'm not saying it just because it is it's the best. I will show you and I will prove you with you, because I'm a person of extreme ethics. I want to make sure that every person that is with me, they understand how we work together. I work in a very tight environment. When you join the program, I will be doing an extensive follow-up with you. Extensive follow-up with you. So anyone who does not want follow-up, they don't need to join my program, because I'm gonna make sure you become PMP. So you get people mocks here. The people mocks is 42% of exam. You get these 60 mocks. If I click on one of the mock, you will see there are 60 mock, 6 set of 60 people mock. Okay, so you get here, I start it, you get 60 questions here, 60 people mock. Then we get 6 180 mocks, 6 180 mocks, 6 set of process mocks, and then the most critical part, the random mocks. Let's say you don't have time or you have a problem with the time management. I'll give you these random mocks, random 10 mocks to build your time. Or you can solve 15, 30 or 60 random mocks. Then you see every chapter wise mocks are also there. Everything is there. That is why I always say that this is one stop for PMP. This is one stop for PMP. The purpose is very clear here. The purpose is very clear here. And that is to make sure you become PMP. I cannot be clearer than that. Let me summarize everything for you so that maybe this time you decide, and this people heard at least after you have explained it 4 or 5 times. So let me try it one more time for you guys. You get, this is a 7-step formula that we are following. You get that 35 PDUs training. I am PMI authorized training provider. I basically give you the content that PMI has given us, the best of the best content. We will, on day 5, we will fill your application. You will get 35 PDUs training certificate. You will get all those things. But the most important part is I customize a roadmap according to each student, according to their learning style, how they want to study, how much time they can give. I do a customized roadmap. I will do follow up on the roadmap to make sure that you are on the right track. I'll do a follow up with you, and this follow up alone is more than $10,000. That is, you are getting this thing in the program. And then three coaching call, if you go just for the coaching call, this coaching call alone is more than $250, $2,500. And these, we are having 4 coaching call every single week. Every single week. Then my mastermind group, aspirant group, I just showed you. My simulator I showed you. And the final day tips. I'll show you the final day tips in a minute. Okay, actually, let me show you the tips. Okay, so for example, let's take the example of the student who has just given the exam. So he has given the exam, his result did not come just. Okay, so he has given the exam. I gave him that final, you see, exam tips. Okay. Oh, so let me share it again. Yeah. So you see, here he goes. I gave him the exam tips, final day points, okay, and key of overall mocks. Then he did the mocks. These are the mocks not available even on simulator. You can buy a simulator. You cannot do that. Okay. So we are discussing, and then we had our final call. He had a call, we discussed on the call, and then we discussed this thing. This is the final day material there. All the content that you need will be provided there. This is a one stop for PMP. One stop for PMP. You see, when you join the program, right? When you join the program, you will get these things. You will get every single thing at your arsenal. This is the most beautiful part of my program, that you don't have to go anywhere else. Every single thing will be provided to you at one stop. And it's only $699. And you can pay in installments. And even if you pay an installment, the fee will remain same. I'm not charging, if you go for installment, you have to pay more. No. It remains same in installments. So this is your roadmap. You register for the program. I will have a call with you. Then we will have a live 6 days training. You get your roadmap. You join the coaching calls. You do question answer, RCA. The application, I evaluate. You give exam, and we celebrate your success. Only $699, guys. Minam, he just did PMP. Now he's doing PGMP. He worked into cleared PMP. Saqib, he cleared PMP. Minhas cleared PMP. I can go with every single success journeys, guys. Vishal from India, Usman from Pakistan, Alina from Pakistan, Trisor from South Africa, Arif from Oman, Nimra from Pakistan, Ibrahim from India, Amir Shazad from Pakistan, Zafar from Pakistan, Imran, he belongs to India but he did from Thailand, Bilal from Pakistan, Usman Razak. Bilal, he basically work in UK and Saudi Arabia. He moves here and there. He did that. Harpreet, she is in UAE. Arif from Oman. Shahid from Pakistan. Kaisar from Saudi. Vigneshwar in 2 weeks from Australia. Okay, from Australia. Faisal from UAE. Shams did in 2 weeks. Both of them, he and what is his name? Yeah, Vigneshwar, both joined the same batch and they studied together and cleared in 2 weeks. Right? So Kunal from Canada. Sheikh Shafiq, senior professional from Pakistan. Ashok from Oman, Vishal, Ahmed from, like, every single one, SN from Canada, Anam from Pakistan, Zahid from Saudi, Akhtar from Saudi, Manassa from USA, Kavita from USA. So all these people cleared PMP. The point here I'm trying to make is very straightforward. If they can clear, why you can't clear? I really want to take this opportunity and I want to work with you guys so that you can become certified PMP. I really want to work with you guys. So what did Abhishek said? Let me read it one more time. When you put comment on LinkedIn, I don't know why you can't see the comments. Okay. So I am new in project, not sure how I can get roles in marketing. So Abhishek, if you are new in project management and you don't have more than 3 years experience, what I would recommend, if you don't have more than 3 years experience, I would recommend do CAPM. So for PMP, you need to have 3 years of experience. Okay, but if you don't have more than 3 years of experience, I would recommend go do PMP. I can see your profile that you did graduation in May 2021, so you can do PMP. If you have more than 3 years experience, you can do PMP. Otherwise, go for CAPM. G. Anyone else? Any question? Keep on asking me question. You have my numbers. You can reach me whenever you want. The only point here is that I want to work with you till you become certified PMP. Let me show you the names of the people who have already did PMP in this year.
Are you ready?
If all of them can clear PMP, guys, all of them, I don't find a reason why you can't do it. Let's start your journey. I will end the session with video of my thousands of PMP. I hope that motivates you to take action. And with that, Assalamu alaikum, namaste, sat sri akal, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are, and bye bye.
अदनान चेतन जिगर जीकू अजीत समाज जराट अनूप अकील मोहम्मद फैसल जयप्रकाश मोहसिन मफी प्रीति प्रिया अजितोष तुषार उबैद जीकू सर वसीम सर इरफान सैयद विष्णु कम मोहम्मद वंदना वेल कुमार अली अली रजा एडविन चंद्रा मोहन इमरान सर अरफात दीपक अदनान अजय बतूर इब्राहिम मुरली रिजवान सचिन सुजीत कॉम्पलेस रिया सैयद फैसल हारून खान विनय जावेद सेंगर फारिद प्रदीप प्रेम अभिषेक आमिर कांग्रेचुलेशन मोहम्मद सही परिता नबील चित्रा हारिस कांग्रेचुलेशन मनीष अमर अदेरुल पलीसा असलम आतिफ ग्रेस ग्रेग बैक सचिन कमाल बशकर रोहित पैटिस दीक्षित रियाज सौरभ सिद्धार्था नदीर तारिक वेंकट तो हरि प्रसिम से मंसूर रेहाना विजय विशाल अर्जुन असद इलियास खान कांग्रेचुलेशन एंथनी अरविंद हसान वसीम मंगेश राज अकबर वरना संकल्प विषय ईश्वरी अफजाल विवेक हसीब हामिद लीश पल्लवी अनम फैसल बुरहान हुसैन मतीन पांडे सैयद खलील मुनीफ हसन गुप्ता आशा अजय इकेन पूजा तलहा विजय अमजद जोफी हसन सुजित अमित बीबी राजू पवन उमर मान विकेतेश अहमद गुप्ता शीश मैरी शॉन जमाल तुलसीदास अनान मोहसिन नदीम अली इसाम कवैस अजीम मंसूर शकील केरिया हसन रियाज हुसैन प्रदीप मीना आसमा दुर्गा शरीफ अली अल बलूच कांग्रेचुलेशन माय फ्रेंड सलमान सुब्रता हसन मोहसिन मनीक क्रिस्टोफर जंगीर हमास मोहम्मद शफीक नवीन दरिक्सा फियाज प्रशांत इलियास धमवीर नीजू अब्राहम श्रीनिवास सुंदेला नबील अहमद नवीद बिलाल बिदराली शाजी उबैद बाबर कौडी रिजवान इमरान विवेक राजीव राव इश्ताक फैजान रहील निसार उमर आज संदीप शराज तीनों उसामा कोमल शिवानी सलमान सदा आनंद दिलवम अजय साबिर उजैर सुरिंदर प्रदीप अमीर मोहित वकास निधि उमर उस्मान संदीप अमित अबू ताहिर नवीन अर्शद मोहम्मद विवेक या सुशान फुरकान गजेंद्रा नागराज नसीम सागर मोहम्मद जायना हुसैन रश्मि नेहा फैसल अली अली अल अजमी हमाद नुमान आलम विजय सरनाया सवाना मोहम्मद जक्का जाकिर कांग्रेचुलेशन सादिमा सहर अजेब समीर इफ्ती तलाल हमाद उमर उस्मान मलिक अजेब वकास प्रिया रफी सायरा सरस्वती सौरभ सशवानी फैवज श्रीकांत प्राण जानदार डुओ फ्रांसिस अब्दुल मोहम्मद उमर अभिषेक अभिलाष अब्रार फरहान लता निधि इब्राहिम विनोद फैसल अमीर इनाम अब्दुल अजीज इकेन अकमल असान बासिल गारिमा केविन पद्मा साजिद साजिद वलीद चेताली अनामिका जरना सुदीप नवीन मोजदेव नवीद कांग्रेचुलेशन आतिफ चक्रा हसन नदीम आबिद पटेल आदिति सुभाषेश कुरेश उमर रफीउल गुलाम शाम बाबू दीपक कैरोलिन लिनविन शीतल एल्विन उनिंद्रा प्रशांत अब्रार अली खान राम विद्या तलहा बसाद राशिद माधवन गुरजीत रिशु दत्ता सबान अजीम मंगेश मुदस्सिर प्रदीप सिद्रा अली मैन कांग्रेचुलेशन सुहेल अमूल तहसीन नबील आतिफ जिया नित्या शाह मोहम्मद शकील उमर अहमद खान मिस्टर अवध Shruti, Salman, Khalid John, Sayyid Satyasnaik, Wasi Sayyid, Suhail, Sham Sinha, Ajit Iqbal, Vivek, and here we have my 1000 PM in less than 3 years, Muhammad Adil.
I would have not been able to clear the exam if Amir Ali would have not been. I would have not been.
I did not believe that I will be able to clear my PMP within a month.
I don't know what to say actually, like I'm kind of like really trembling.
I got my results and I was above target in all 3 categories.
Wow.